Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards. And if any part of this reading does resonate with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if you would love to book a reading with me, you just have to email me. The information is on the description below. I do go deep into the love messages and what's going on. If you're going to live a twin flame journey or a soulmate journey. And yeah. Let's jump right into the messages, collective, because the energy of this twin flame journey of the collective has been heavy. I could feel it from everybody. I feel that a lot of you just have been through so many challenges in life and a lot of obstacles that make your journey of your twin flame journey even more heavy and hectic than what it is. But what you don't know is that all this is not in vain. All this transformation that you've been going through within this, it's been a while. It's been a while since you've been knowing about the connection. It's been a while since you've been wanting this love to come into your life. And the Most High God wants you to know that this has not been in vain. All this is not unseen by the divine. With the divine masculine that you're connecting with, if you guys are already past people that have been knowing of what I've been talking about, is that you guys, the twin flames, connect on the 5th dimension before they connect in this physical realm. The 5th dimension does exist, and it's where you're able to connect with your spirit guides. It's where you're able to connect with God and your twin before it manifests. So in a soul level, this person has been knowing everything in a soul level, because you guys pretty much become one. And this is not unseen by the divine. Like, this person is really starting to receive the downloads that they need to receive. And the first card out was, I was unawakened, now I'm not. They're receiving the same downloads that you have been receiving. For some reason, the twin flame journey is very different for everybody. You can't compare yourself to other twin flames. I say this because a lot of you, I know that you might Google, like, what are twin flames? And there's a lot of misconceptions and a lot of stories about twin flames out there. And when you read these messages, you'll be like, wow, this is too much. Everything is different for everybody. A twin flame is not like that perfect love out there that you're going to see, like, oh, we fall in love. No, like, a twin flame is a person that when you know who your twin is, if you're the one who's chasing physically here, and like, because you're not the only one who's chasing. This person is chasing you spiritually. But if you're the one who's chasing here physically, just think about when you met your twin, like, and not being with this person. It just brings so much out of you, and you get to, like, know more things that you did not know of yourself. Like, I don't know. This might have built, like, more strength within you. It's an opportunity to grow spiritually. But this person is not unawakened anymore, because I feel like you guys have been like, okay, when is this person really gonna come in? What is going on? You're probably seeing things in a perspective that it's really not. This is divinely guided. And you guys have a soul contract that you guys aren't gonna fulfill from the Most High, from God. God created everything, and I am also a believer that God can do anything and everything. So because it has taken time to manifest, it does not mean that it's not going to manifest. You guys are not coming into my readings and everybody tuning in, and I appreciate you guys. Like, I started this channel not that long ago, and I appreciate all the support of everybody and anybody who has tuned in, because this twin flame journey has been really heavy for the collective. And it is so important that us tarot readers, and also you guys for tuning in, to believe in these connections, because when we all are like in union and like all this energy and all this faith, we actually help one another to manifest these connections within our lives. And that's why God brings people to tarot reads, and just to be able to give you certain answers. We also see a God that's more like modern these days. You know, I always say this, the internet did not exist back then, but now, you know, we have all these tarot readers giving all these information. And I specifically am specifying right now in twin flames, because there's a lot of misconceptions of twin flames out there. And I just wanted to be able to give more clarity to the collective of what is going on. This person, with whatever downloads they're receiving, they are really starting to question all their things in their life. Like, am I where I need to be? Wait, well, who is this? What is this? You know? Because you collective, you have been feeding yourself information. Not feeding yourself, but the divine has been feeding you with information about this connection. It has been for a reason. It's not unseen by God. Whatever was shown to you is also being presented to this person now. A lot of these twin flame connections are going to come in together within this year, because you guys have been doing the work. The scales are going to balance out. This person is really starting to ask themselves, okay, was it the collective this whole time? Was I wrong for not making X, Y, and G move back then? The thing is about twin flame, and it's not to question the actions of the person that you guys are connecting with, but the thing about twin flame is that you guys have an unbreakable spiritual bond. And there's a big thing between twin flames, which is the ego. How also your higher self reflects yourself on that person. Like, all the good things of you reflect it on that person. The ego also reflects it on that person. And God wants, when you meet your twin flame, God wants you to see that your ego gets out of control in a certain way. Like, old things of you start popping up. Because the ego is not only all the bad things about us. The ego is anything that we leave behind. It's like an energy that kind of concentrates and it forms the ego. So let's say you used to like painting as a kid. You guys, I don't know, used to like running. You used to be a person who used to like to party. It's just an example. But that, if you leave that behind, it stays with the ego. And that ego, when you meet your twin and when you know who your twin is, that ego gets out of control in a spiritual level. And then you start to go into a process where you start, I don't want to say get rid of your ego, because the ultimate goal is to become more friends of your ego. The more you start recognizing the ego and becoming more friends with him, if that makes any sense, the more the ego starts to listen to your higher self and you start getting rid of it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but God presents you your twin so you can kind of see what the ego does. And then you go through this period of time of where you're just purging all these things in your life, kind of going through all these spiritual processes. But it's already time. It's time. It's time. With whatever downloads this person is receiving, they're really overthinking about things. They're probably unable to eat or sleep well because they starting to realize that they should have made a move quicker. But what I was trying to say earlier, that not to question, I just saw 1102. Anytime I see 212 or 211, for me, this means divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. I just seen 1111. Everything happens in divine timing. This is like a protection from the universe for us not to be able to step into these connections before time. And then the ego self-sabotaging the connection. You guys go through these processes. God makes you go through this process for a reason. You are gonna receive an apology from this person because this person, with whatever you've been going through, you guys are connected spiritually. They've been seeing, they've been knowing in the spiritual level. And they're really starting to feel the imbalance. I feel like you're kind of just balancing yourself a little bit more. And then this person is kind of just like falling out of balance because of it. Because I know that the collective has been in pain. And you have set your boundaries within yourself. You have set your boundaries like, okay, if this is not happening now, I'm going to just focus on myself. And that's what you've been doing. And it's really just like, if this person felt that they were balanced and you imbalanced, it's like you're balancing yourself out. And this person is just like going down a hill because you've been knowing. You've been knowing. And when this information hits this person in the head like a baseball bat, it hits them, and this imbalance is really hitting them. Really hitting them. Really wondering, like, what is the collective doing? Because I feel like you know this person. Like, even if you, like, you know this person, but, like, you might not be, like, very, very close. Like, you might feel like something more, like, platonic but spiritual, but when it comes to the divine and the spiritual connection, there is no impossible. Like, the way God brings twin flame connection together is so divinely guided that you just know this is your person. Synchronicities, dreams, meditation that guide you to your twin. It is very different for everybody. Everybody has a different journey. Everybody has different dreams. Everybody has different synchronicities. But it's not presented to you first in a physical level for no reason. God has his way to do his things when it comes to these connections that we might not be able to understand. I've seen 888. Abundance is coming for the collective, you guys. There is going to be so much abundance coming in of love, business, a lot of health, just like your skin kind of just glowing, because this is going to be like the gift of the divine. This person that you guys are connecting with, and also you both are letting go of anything that does not serve for your growth. So you guys could come into this beautiful twin flame union that I feel like you guys both deserve. You deserve the happiness. I know that you've been through so much pain, collective, but at the same time, I feel like that pain just built you. Like, you're just the type of person that somebody could scream to you in your face anything nasty, not gonna say anything, but you're gonna be like, okay, whatever. It built you. It built a soldier. You are a soldier within this twin flame connection, because this is one of the most intense connections to ever exist. And whatever you go through before you come into this union, it builds you. It builds you. And whatever steps, whatever little steps you guys been doing, like all that little work that you guys have been doing for yourself is not unseen by the divine. This person is really going through a tower moment, really not understanding what's going on, because you've been knowing. When you feed yourself information and the divine feed you a little bit of information little by little, it kind of prepares you. But imagine all that information being hit all at once. It creates a volcano and a tower moment. Kind of rushing in when they receive it and really trying to be able to bond with you and receive a second chance for not being able to realize about the connection sooner. Oh wow, God, I just said second chance and I flipped a card. The first card out is second chance. I wish you guys could see this, but second chance. I was just saying that. Okay? This person is going to come in, rushing in, wanting to apologize, wanting to reconcile with the collective, and be able to receive this second chance. This second chance that I feel like you guys are going to kind of be like, second chance, but you guys are going to give this second chance and realize that this is a spiritual connection, and when this is your divine partner, like this person is the person that's going to be able to satisfy you in all soul levels, and just really kind of understand their side of what went on this years that you've been knowing, and just give you clarity, because you could listen to tarot cards or tarot readers all day, but until you don't receive that 100% clarity, you'll be like, okay, this makes sense. You know, you guys are really strong-minded with all the information that you guys been knowing, and it's not unseen by God and the divine, and you guys really should tap yourselves in the back and congratulate yourselves just for all the things that you have done. Even though you're not where you want to be, you're where you're supposed to be. And when things start manifesting and coming in, you're going to really understand why God brought them in the time that he brought them. And you're just going to be like, wow, this was just like the perfect time. All right. And everything is going to start aligning for the collective. So yeah, that's going to be the reading for today. If you like this reading, or if you would like to book a reading with me, just email me at anniesoulcards@gmail.com. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything that would support for the channel, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys next time.